Good evening. Just coming off my day off today, and just wanted to address a particular subject that I came across in my information, looking for information based on my 6 years of being in the gig economy and doing deliveries. And the magic search and the magic word was, which is the best gig platform to actually work single handedly by itself? So I figured, I've been doing this for like 6 years, and I first started out with Uber rideshare, and then DoorDash blew up in the gig economy. So I jumped into DoorDash and started doing that. And then from DoorDash, I then went to Uber Eats, and that's when the dawn of multi-apping started, because then earnings just started to drop on DoorDash. So by combining Uber Eats and DoorDash together, it worked out very well. But unfortunately, I was, you know, wet around the ears. Nobody ever shows you these things or tells you these things about ratings and how to maintain yourself. And I basically got a little bit cocky with DoorDash and Uber Eats at the same time. And Postmates was out at that time as well, too. So basically, I would take one delivery from DoorDash and one delivery from Uber Eats combined together at the same time. Bad idea. I'm trying to deliver one thing to one area and one thing to another, and eventually one of the apps are going to mess up. You're gonna mess up your ratings. You're gonna piss customers off, and you don't want to do that. So there's an art to multi-apping, but I learned from that, because once Uber Eats knocked me off completely and deactivated me, I made sure not to repeat that problem again and not get greedy. Okay, because you got to keep greed out of the picture here when you're actually running these delivery apps. When you pick something up, you drop it off, turn the app back on, go get the next one. Simple as that. There was somebody in my comments that actually said that they're actually working 3 apps and they've been doing very well. So shout out to you. Thank you for that information as well too. And most people are doing very well. But which app is the best right now, that I can honestly, sincerely say that if you were starting out brand new and you wanted to try the right app for the gig economy right now, whether you're part-time, whether you're full-time, whether you just want to have it for the time being until you find yourself another job, I would say Walmart Sparks is the best. And I'll tell you why. Okay? When DoorDash first came out pre-pandemic, they were great. They were awesome. Okay? If anything, DoorDash inspired me to break away from the normal reality of work world to actually start working on my own by myself. And basically, lots of drivers flooded the market. Basically, at that time during the pandemic, people were tipping very well. But then it faded away. There's still a lot of people on. I think there's about 7 million people on DoorDash, believe it or not, all over the world. I found those statistical numbers. Blows my mind. DoorDash is still good, but the best one right now is Walmart Sparks. Hands down. Okay? Let me tell you why. With Walmart Sparks, the Walmarts are all over the place. Okay? And they also have great bonuses, as well as good bonus areas where you can actually work. Sometimes they'll send orders that are 4 times or even 10 times better than DoorDash. So for every one delivery that you could work with Walmart, it would equate to about 4 deliveries of DoorDash. Okay? Or probably even 5. Because with DoorDash, you have to constantly delete all the crappy orders that they send that are just not feasible. They're not profitable. Remember, it's always about the dollar per mile ratio. But Walmart Sparks sends great offers. Definitely great offers. And we're talking offers like $35 for like 5 miles. Sometimes they have great batch offers where you can actually work for like 2 hours and just drop off a bunch of items, just like an Amazon Flex. And those are pretty good as well too if you can grab those. And they have decent dollar per mile ratios. Just always remember to always stay as close as possible to the Walmart, or make sure that you fall within that range of Walmart. And if you want to make sure that you have any dead miles between where you finish your drop off and then heading back to that Walmart, you can always take some DoorDash offers on the way there while you're heading back to that Walmart. And then once you drop it off, boom, you'll probably get something from Walmart being sent to you. So right now, I would say in this day and age, right now at this time frame, Walmart is number one, Walmart Sparks. So if I had to start all over again, and if I had to jump into something, that's what I would jump into. Then second, obviously, would be DoorDash, and then third would be GrubHub. Okay? Again, everything about multi-apping is just making sure that you have one good, strong app and two other little ones, or even one. Okay? And a strong market with strong hours, and just work the market. That's the bottom line. That's how you're going to be able to lower the amount of dead time in between and do it very, very well. Okay? So starting out, definitely without a doubt, Walmart Sparks is the best. And again, you have Sam's Club that works with Walmart, so that works out as well too. Plus, you got other incentives in there with Walmart Sparks that when you start working with them, they have shop and delivers. They have returns that you can go pick up a return and then bring it back from there to the store and then just start working at the store right there. They do have their challenges. I'm not going to lie. They do have their challenges, but every app does. And that is why you multi-app. Okay? Constantly. That's how you overcome the challenges that happen with each of the apps. Okay? If a particular app is down, boom, jump onto another one. You want to have at least two under your belt. If you can go for three, go for three. Even now, as I'm doing this YouTube content, and I'm thankful for all the subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope that you guys can give me a 2 thumbs up and likes as well too, so it works in the algorithm. You know, I want to provide the best content out there for you guys, and I'm always constantly researching and getting more information that matches with my 6 years of experience, so I can guide you in the right direction, even if you're starting out, to know what is the best app to work with. Okay, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it authentic. All right, I'm out there in the trenches with you guys. Okay, I may not have the sophisticated technology and all that good stuff, but I'm as authentic as they come, and I'm letting you know dead on what's going out there based on my 6 years of experience of working with these apps, which I'm so blessed and so grateful for. There's more than enough business out there for everybody. But if you had to start with one, Walmart Sparks is the best one to start with. And then once you start with one, then you can start building into another. You know, sign up for it, get on board with it, because sometimes it takes time to get on board with these apps. Sometimes it can be in reverse. You know, if you can't get on Walmart Sparks and you go through the paperwork, sending all the information in, and you're still waiting for them, then get on board with DoorDash. That would be my second one. Okay? And then work DoorDash. Rideshare for me, I hear rideshare is still strong out there. I just don't want people in my car. Nothing against people that do rideshare. You know, it's just, I like to play it safe. I like to be safe, and I like to be able to work my hours the way I need to and have great flow. And I get that better with food deliveries, grocery deliveries, batch orders. You know, you have the choice. You have the choice on what you want to do out there when you're working these apps. Okay? You call the shots. I like to work smarter, not harder. You could do the same as well too. If you like to shop, go shop. If you like to do curbside pickup, go do curbside pickup. If you have great times returning items to the store, some of the returns are pretty good. Okay? And then going back to that same store, you can actually pick up from there. Just make sure the timing is just right so you can take another order and keep the flow going. So, yeah, hands down, Walmart Sparks is the best if you're starting out. And if you get stuck on it and you can't get onto any other app and you want to still stay in the delivery platforms, then go for either Uber Eats, DoorDash, GrubHub, and get in there while you're waiting for Walmart Sparks. But when you combine them together, it is lethal. You will be kept busy all the time, constantly, even in times when they're very slow. And let me tell you something, when those slow times do come, they're justifiable. That basically means that, hey, it's just a slow time. What are you going to do? It's definitely not your fault because you're following all your rules. You're following the three strategies: right market, three apps, full strength, and working the hours. You follow that formula, you can't go wrong. So, that being said, yes, definitely follow that strategy, follow that pattern that way. I'll keep out there looking out for more information for you to prepare you, to get you ready. Hopefully, all this information helps you along the way. Thank you so much for being on my channel, and I will see you out there in the trenches.